T-E-E-R-E. It's about the toys. Sunman, the greatest hero of them all. In the world of Trafixa, Prince Sunny harnesses the power of the first sun to transform into Sunman. His magical melanin skin gives him unequaled, unlimited, and special super strength in his fight against the wicked ones for fairness and equality throughout the universe. Sun Power! Welcome to another episode of English Ed Reviews Everything. I'm your host and everyone's favorite flatmate, Lucky English Ed. And did y'all think I forgot what month it is? So I have to showcase at least one, but I don't have one. I have a couple. I have to showcase at least one black, awesome figure from my childhood. Sunman, in the flesh, so to speak. Now, before I actually take a look at all this gloriness, let me explain some of the history I have with Sunman here. Growing up as a kid, I had a Sunman figure. I had that OG Sunman figure that was shaped just like the original He-Man figures, and he had that weird cape wings that went around his neck. Yeah, here's the thing. As a child, I didn't know that that was a legit figure from a legit line called Olmec Toys. I didn't have any concept of what is third party, what is second party, or nothing like that as a kid. I just looked at it as, oh, this is a wannabe He-Man figure, you know, because Sunman was the only figure I had from the line. I didn't know Pighead existed, Digitino, Space Sumo. I didn't know any of these characters existed. I just knew Sunman existed, and I was under the impression that he was the word ripoff never entered my mind as a child. That word didn't exist, but as a child, I looked at him and said, I like this figure, but it's not a real figure. Little did I fucking know, many, many years, decades even later, I'm scrolling through fucking Netflix, and I stumbled upon this series called The Toys That Made Us. And I watched that show, and I enjoyed that show, and then one day, they released an episode, The Toys That Made Us, featuring Sunman and that wonderful black woman who created Sunman and all the characters in the Ruler of the Sun. Yeah, he's a real freaking character, and I didn't know that until I was a fucking adult. And it's sad when you think about it, but like, you're a black man and you didn't know Sunman was a real character? I know, like, I don't, here's my black card, y'all can have it back, I know, but yeah, so, I was already an adult when I found out Sunman was a legit character from a legit line that was owned, operated by an awesome black woman that just wanted to make her child's childhood awesome. So, give it up in the comments for her. Seriously. I can't remember her name right now. I'm gonna flash it on screen. There you go. And, yeah. I did not know. And when Mattel jumped on the rights to release these characters, they did the Origins version of him, which looked just like him from the 1980s, just with better articulation. And I told myself I gotta get this. But then I found out about the Masterverse line, and I'm like, oh wait, there's a possibility they may put him in the Masterverse line and have him looking the way he looks right now. And you know what? I sat and I waited, And here he is. Sun Man. Ruler of the Sun. Prince Sunny. His melanin protects him. Awesome freaking character. So let's just jump right into it. This character is really awesome. Jeez Louise, this character is so beautiful. Let's start with the things he comes with. He comes with this awesome shield, which is no different, to be honest, from the other shields. In fact, his shield is bigger. No, yeah, his shield is by far bigger than King Grayskull's. Let's take a look at that real quick. It's also bigger than He-Man's. Yeah. So, Prince Sunny's shield is bigger than He-Man's and bigger than King Grayskull's. And he comes with this also. This spear-like sword. I've seen weapons like this in real life. African weapons like this in real life. A short spear. I like the way this look. I remember as a child that this was just one solid piece of plastic. It didn't have any like detailing. If you look closely, it has a wrap, an uncolored wrap. It has some designs in it, as you can see. Pretty awesome. Mine's is a little warped. When I get the chance, I'm just gonna throw some hot water on that. He also comes with a gloved fist. That's pretty good. He got knuckle dusters on. And I like this hand. What I like about this hand so much is it's not like the other hands that come with figures. Like Skeletor's, it's just a straight plain hand like this. And He-Man's is also a straight plain hand like this. Where the hell is that hand? And King Grayskull's hand is slightly molded different from He-Man's and Skeletor's in that its index finger is separate. But he got all 5 fingers for just doing awesome stuff with, and I do like that. So, let's jump into what this character can do. As my father used to say, because my father was an old school toy enthusiast, pretty much my father wouldn't like figures like this. If they didn't do something on his own, he didn't like it. He liked those old school robots, you know, the ones you put the batteries in, and they would 360 the torso and make loud obnoxious noise and walk across the floor a few feet. He liked toys like that. I never liked toys like that because you couldn't really interact with them. And when the batteries died in those type of toys, I was more satisfied with playing with it without the batteries and just controlling it manually. But enough of that. Let's get this light out the way. And let's take a look at Prince Sunny, ruler of the sun. Oh man. So as far as the Masterverse line goes, he has standard articulation, which is his head is on a ball joint. So he got full 360 movement. My head is a little loose for some reason. It's tight enough to stay in his pose. Then he has a ball joint at the shoulder, bicep swivel, which is very tight. Let's see if I get my hand out of the way. Double jointed elbows. Cool. He has wrist articulation. He has upper torso, which allow for that movement. He also has a swivel at the waist, which allows for that. He has he can kick forward that much. He can kick back, which is hindered by his dress, his tunic, his kilt. The hell do you call this thing? Seriously. He can't kick back, really, at all. That's fine, though. He has double jointed knees. His knees are so stiff. I gotta take them off screen. That's how stiff they are. Damn. So I had to take him off screen in order to do that. Then he has, did I mention thigh swivel? If I didn't, he has thigh swivel. He also has shin or boot cut. Which is pretty cool. I am enjoying it. And then he has his wings. I love what they did with his wings. Let's stand him up. I love what they did with his wings. Now, if you remember, as a kid, he had that thing that just kind of wrapped around his neck, and the wings were always like, I have no way of showing that off. Just imagine my hands. His wings was always like this. They didn't go like that. They couldn't flap. They couldn't do nothing. It was basically just a big, ugly bow tie. But if you were me, you enjoyed it anyway. So, let's take a look at these wings. His wings are pieces added to his upper armor, his body armor. They do come out. Let's pop one of these out. They do come out. They are on a hex, as you can clearly see. They are on a hex peg hole, and the wings, counting from that, the wings have 2 points of articulation. So let's just turn them around. They can spread out looking like that. Let's pop this back in. Oh wow, that's pretty good. I can't even. Trying to stand him up. He's gonna fall on someone. That's his wing spread. God damn, that looks beautiful. His wing spread is taller than he is. Talk about your black angel. Shit. His wings have really good articulation, in fact. I've heard other viewers say things like the wing articulation on him is better than the wing articulation on, is that Mafex? I forget who makes the gargoyle line. I think it's Mafex. But the gargoyle line, y'all know what I'm talking about. A lot of people say the wings on this Sunman is better than the wings on the gargoyle line, which I would have to agree. It's more articulate. Is it more articulation? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Each wing is on a ball joint that can't really do much. These wings can collapse, as you've already seen. They can spread out. Let's get these wings back. Sunman. Just really dope shit. It really is. Man, I'm truly in love with this. Let's put his weapons on and see how this looks. Pop this guy out. Take that off screen real quick. I haven't gone anywhere. I'm still here. I know y'all don't like having that empty like, where the hell is his hand? Let me give him this hand. No, not having anything on screen. So let me try it that way. Yeah, okay, I can't get it done that way. That's kind of difficult. Unless I do it like that. That's a bit, oh man. Okay, there we go. Got it. And let's put this in the hand. Yeah, I'm just all over the place right now. And there we have it. Prince Sunny holding his shield and sword. Shield and sword brings back. Reminds me of my Yu-Gi-Oh days. I hated that card. I really did. I don't even know how to pose him. I just wanted to make sure I got his shield and weapon in the scene. And I'm happy to have this character. I'm happy to have this figure. In all honesty, thank you, Olmec Toys. Thank you, Mattel. God damn, this is just a beautiful toy. But we're not done, because I also picked up, as you already saw, this guy. So stay tuned. Well, not stay tuned, but stay tuned to the channel. Pretty soon I'm going to have a review up on him. And I'm going to have a review up on this person. So go ahead and try and guess who this belongs to. And that's it from me, people. And remember, toys are art.